Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'd like to talk about a current event that is running. I think it's an event related to Valentine's Day or generally, Valentine. It's actually a quite interesting event. It can be a little bit competitive amongst the legions, depending on how actively you take part. And one of the main reasons I would want to take part is, for example, the rewards in that event is, I think, if you are lucky, you can acquire a shimmering godstone box, and currently godstones are up the roof price wise, and with the coming weapons it's also going to be a really important item that people need. So okay, so the way it works is you need three items. I already have those items over here. So one of them is the candy tree, then you need sweet chocolate, and then you need chocolate. Okay, so the end items that you need is only sweet chocolate and candy tree. So you need five of candy trees and six of the sweet chocolate. The way you acquire sweet chocolate is there's an NPC in Ingison and also in Kamaros, I'm assuming, where you can hand in four chocolates and you get one sweet chocolate. So that's how that one works. But I mean that already sounds like a lot, but it's a Legion contribution event. So technically, if everybody is taking part, you should not have any trouble or problems to exchange your chocolates into sweet chocolates. Now let's start with the first one, the candy trees. The candy tree is acquirable in the new map Lapsaran, bro. I'm always struggling with that name. I don't even know why that name has to be so complicated. But anyways, so on the map over here, especially in this area in the middle of the map, you can check your map when you're running around and you'll see a white dot on the map as I'm seeing in front of me. And when I open that one, what I can see is, let's loot. So you will have 100% candy tree in each of the boxes that you open. So the candy trees, to acquire the candy trees, is quite easy. You just obviously have to do the PvP on this map, or you need to be aware of other people who are also grinding the same boxes. So technically getting five of those should not be too much of a hassle. Now, the other item, which is the chocolate, you have two options to gather those ones. One of them is PvP version, one of them is PvE version. So let's check out the PvP version. And while we are doing this, let me also open the uh, event information page on the side so I can give you also the detailed information for the PvE version. So you come to the ship and you take the PvP daily quest, which is in my case the Adrome from this person, and from the Asmodean it should be the Ruizagon request. So I click on this one, I click on the daily, the Adrome quest, and then over here you can see, there you go, event chocolate, that I would be getting one upon completing this quest, which I need to kill seven people from the upper side faction. Now let's go to Ingison, and I can show you or explain to you quickly the PvE version. So for that one, let me invite myself to a group. So let's go. So the way to acquire it from the PvE version is actually, let me read it out loud. It's you can run dungeons, the PvE dungeons, and so you can do Padmarashka's Cave, which the end boss in Padmarashka would give you one of the chocolate. Bashmundia Temple would be Stormwing, giving you one of them. Wall of Lament is the doomed Samael, who would also give you one. Tempest is gonna give you Enraged Tempest. Lab Director gives you one. and 5 stars discs, 5 stars would give you 3 of them, so that is already quite positive. And Tartaros, Unstoppable 5 stars, will also provide you with 3. So if you haven't done your Tartaros, I mean, today was reset, so if you haven't done your Tartaros, that is also a good thing to look out for. And then Sunken Telos, Raging Samael also will provide you with 3 of those. I believe that the quest itself, where you are transforming the let me have a look again. Yeah, the chocolate into the other item. Yeah, the chocolate into the sweet chocolate. I think you can only do that 14 times. But then again, keep in mind that the items need to be donated to the guild over here. So this is like where you have to do it or where you can do it. Um, so be in an active or a live guild, obviously, or do have a guild, because I just know a lot of people who don't even have a guild, and there are going to be a lot of more events like this coming in the future. So to be in a guild is always a positive thing. So every Legion member can technically acquire the items Candy Tree or the Sweet Chocolate. Again, as I explained, that you need chocolate to transform into the sweet chocolate. You can just click on it, you can enter the amount, and then you can enter the amount, and you can just say okay, and you can click on donate craft. So usually the crafting part is only available for leader of the guild or deputies, but it depends on the settings of the guild. If they have provided that for everybody, but technically after donating, you just let him know that to click on the crafting button, and then they'll be able to help you in that regards. Okay. Um, After clicking on the crafting, as you can see, we have 10 minutes to go. So the item will be crafted for 10 minutes, and after the 10 minutes are over, you can easily just teleport to Sanctum or Terminon, in Abyss, where you have the Legion storage, Legion, in that one. If you do have the rights to access that one, you should be able to easily acquire the item that is needed. So over there, you should see like a box like this, the cute summoning ticket box, which is by the way stackable. So if you are crafting multiple ones, then there should not be a problem. Wait, let me just use a reset scroll. Do I even have a reset scroll? Let me see. Oh, I have a reset scroll. Yay! Okay, so let me just use this one. Okay, let me go in. There you go. Okay, now I'll show you the PvE version of acquiring the chocolate. So we are right now in Padmarashka's cave, and then after that we're gonna go to Sanctum, where we will be able to get the box that is needed. That will have the scroll, and then we come to Ingeson to use the scroll. Okay. Obviously, I'm just speeding up everything a little bit, so we are able to get the important information rather than me showing you how to run this dungeon, which probably half of you do better than me anyways. Okay, so we just killed Padmarashka. Now let me loot over here. As you can see, obviously we can acquire the Padmarashka fragment, which is used to craft the weapon box that can be given to a Legion member, just side information. But the item we are here for is the chocolate. So over here we can click on the chocolate and we can acquire the chocolate, and yeah, let's do that. And then again, as I just mentioned, we can go, or we need to go to Sanctum, and in Sanctum we would see the item being crafted. So let's just go to Sanctum quickly. And then after that we would be heading back to Ingison, and that is where the fun would kind of start. So yeah, I mean, it's already says it in the information of the event, but like technically you can out DPS somebody, so when you acquire your cute summoning ticket, just be aware that you have enough strong people with you. So over here, as you can see, there's the box. So if I have access to access this, I can, just take out the box, and then I can go to Ingison. Let's teleport back to Ingison. You can do that in Ingison or in your Kamaros, depending on the faction you play on. And then over there, what you need to do is basically you just open um, the box, and then after opening the box, you would come here, down here. You can do that anywhere, by the way. I believe I don't think that it has to be here where I was standing. Yeah, I think you can technically, go anywhere on the map. I'm assuming. I haven't tried it everywhere, but I'm assuming that as long as you are in Ingison, you do not need to be at a specific location. Like, for example, here I can use it. I can literally go anywhere and I can use it, but just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna open it at the top because I mean I'm on an empty server, test server. So for me, nobody's gonna come here and try to steal it. So I can just, come here and just open it up here and then open, the and see what comes out. Before I click the scroll, let me just give you one more information. So after opening the box, I would be getting a cute monster summoning scroll. With the cute monster summoning scroll, I either will, so at random, I would be spawning either a chocolate tower, a crystal spirit, Tiamat guard, or treasure box. Okay. So let's open up what we get here. Let's put this one on this side, and then maybe if we are able to do multiple, I mean, I have 3 boxes, so let's just go with 3. If you're lucky, we have maybe more different ones. I've already done that like twice, and the first time, of course, it has to be the crystal guy. The crystal mob is a little bit, harder. I can technically solo him, so the damage that I'm taking is really, really low. So just have a look. So that is definitely a possibility that I can kill him. It would just take a bit of time. Not really looking forward to that, to be honest, but yeah, like my heals are enough and his damage is really, really low, so technically I should be able to do it. It's, as you can just see, it's gonna take quite some time. Sadly, I can't use my special skills here. They don't really work on him for some reason because I'm just doing 1 damage, but it is what it is, so I'm just gonna move on to the next location. Let me just open the other 2 and then hope that we get something that is much faster and easier to kill, I guess. So let's see what we get in this one. Oh, okay, so he's attacking me. Let me go further away, I guess, and then reset him or something. Okay, that should be enough. Let's open another one over here. Kind of hoping for the first one, which is, and of course, it is this guy. Can I? Oh, I can one hit him. Okay, that's good. So there you go. I got magical accuracy and normal legion bundle for this one. Let's open another one. There you go, and then we spawn him. I guess that one would be the worst. I guess, yeah, that the Tiamat guard is it's probably one of the worst that can happen. Okay, and then no, I think even that one is the worst. Yeah, that one is the worst. Okay. What do I get? Oh, okay, freaking hell. So, yeah, so the best one that we can acquire is the chocolate tower. The chocolate tower is uh, It has the shimmering goldstone box. I did had the chocolate tower earlier, but I got the Sunqueen Subterran hair accessory. So what I'm gonna do now is, I guess I'm just gonna kill this guy over here and then just speed it up in the recording so you guys don't have to wait for me, and then I can show you the loot in the end. Okay. So yeah, so that is basically the event. You can technically also just be active with your Legion members and run around in Ingison and in Gil Camaros and try to look for people who are currently doing one of the bosses, and because it goes on high DPS, and that is a possibility if you want to do that. But other than that, it's a fun thing to do because the rewards are really nice. But again, if you're lucky to get the right bosses, it also gives you wings. Uh, so I mean, yeah, it's up to you. If you want that stuff, you have the romantic wings, you have the Sanquin Subterran hair accessories, you have the shimmering godstones, you have the Stormwing Sweet Armor selection box. So it's definitely worth it to try and see how lucky you are. So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope you understand how the event works. I hope that that you guys like those kind of explanation videos, I guess. Let me just quickly, before I stop the recording, show you. So over here when you speak to this guy, where you can you know transform the, what was it again, the chocolate into the sweet chocolate. So that's what it is. Thank you very much for watching. New videos coming soon. Till then, have fun and enjoy Aion. Bye.